like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see.
Oh my God!
Holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I'm way the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Why was he?
Alright, yo, what up? This year all shook up. Just doing a little different kind of video. I hope you guys enjoy the clips. It was nothing special. It's not like the greatest 1VX or anything like that. Just kind of what's been working with me with this setup. Also live stream. That's from live streams. So I kind of just put a little bit of stuff that I got from the live stream together and just slapped it in there basically. And I'm also doing a face cam for this build video. I don't know if you guys like the face cam. You know, just let me know. And like I always say, thank you guys so much, you know, for all your support. I can't thank you enough. But yeah, if you guys want to see the face cam, you know, you got to see the gun because for some odd reason, someone, I put it this way, I could bench 225 for 15 reps right now. So I don't know. I'm a thick boy. Like, you know, like I got legs and my hips and, you know, I got thick waist. So I'm pretty powerful. Anyway, so like I said, I'm doing a little different video. You know, I put some clips, show a face cam, trying to get better at this, maybe feel a little bit more connected with showing a face cam and everything in the videos. Typically, I only do face cam live stream, but I'm thinking it would benefit you guys and, you know, just benefit anything, kind of maybe explain it better instead of just hearing my voice. So, we'll get into the back bar real quick. I am wearing Death Dealer's feet, so if you want to know the mythic, that's Death Dealer's. We can see that the back bar on this is pretty insane. 35, 34, 27. Look at the recoveries. They're just, you know, absolutely insane. Health goes up to 35. I'm running the Lady. Yes, I'm an ESO Plus member, Smoke Bear Haunch. So if you go front bar, and remember, It only gets stronger from here because, you know, I got 24.4, 5700, 61. Look at that front bar resistance. It's insane, right? This thing hits extremely hard. It's extremely tanky. I really enjoy this build. Now, obviously, we all know what I'm running because it's been like this since the patch. So I could run Essence and Rally. I could run Oak Fathers. This is just what I found most success with. Now, I'm going to tell you it is not the best. So let's just get that out of the way. This is not the best sets in the game. I mean, there are the best sets in the game, but I'm saying, like, if you ran Rally and maybe Mechanical or Rally and Order's Wrath, because you could really do some high crit damage with this build. Even if you ran, let's say, Rally and Oak Fathers, Rally and Essence, anything with Rally basically is going to work. Or Oak Fathers and Wretched is what I really enjoy, because when I'm 1VXing, I need a lot of sustain and I need a lot of just burst damage, because I have to just turn around and just hit you. So what am I doing? All right, here we go. Oak Fathers, you guys already know. I mean, it's in basically all my builds. This is right now. Mostly we're just going to go over the skills, but I have to show you the build so you can kind of understand. This thing hits extremely hard. I mean, look at the more weapon damage. I get up to like 66, 67, almost. I think there's times if you watch my live streams where it's like, because I got in the left-hand corner, almost 8,000 with 25K pin. I mean, I'm basically going out. I'm not hitting you with a crit. I'm just hitting you with pretty much raw damage, penetration, and weapon damage. So, and then also Death Dealers gives me like 26K stamina. So, increase the damage of your weapon by 15. Increase your weapon damage spell by 348 for 5 seconds. So, weapon damage enchantment and Niran. Can't say that correctly. And then you already know Wretched Vitality, defending. This is just, I don't, so the immobilization, you don't have to, I don't even know I'm running that. There's this poison that I'm going to run that I seen on this other video that this guy, he's chill as fuck. So it doesn't really matter. You don't even have to run a poison. I was just running that. And then my shield, Wretched, multi-chant, impin. So if you had heavy, so if you had the optimal setup, this would be heavy. This is heavy. This is heavy. This is medium. This is medium. This is heavy. This is light. But unfortunately, or you can go even heavy and just have medium. But unfortunately, I don't have the right stuff. So, but I do run Balorgs. Hits extremely hard. When this goes off, I mean, with Oak Fathers and your pin, like I said, it gets pretty crazy. It gets nasty. It really does. And it hits extremely hard. So that's the cool thing about this. Balorgs, like I said, this medium for me, multi-chant and pin. Chest, trainee, gives you a lot of health. Obviously, multi-chant and reinforced. Heavy shoulders, which like I said, it's fine that it's heavy. You just want the head heavy too. Oops. Stamina, reinforced. And then Wretched, waist, medium, stamina, and pin. Heavy, hands, multi-chant, and pin. Wretched. Wretched again, multi-chant, and pin for the legs. And then Oak Fathers, multi-chant, and pin, light. So I'm running one light, one medium, or two medium. And then we got Oak Fathers. Now, I like to run one Swift. I am Orc. Orc is a really fast race. So, I like to run Swift with multi-chant, weapon damage and a little bit of Magicka recovery. Death Dealer's Feet, like I said, this is going to make your stats even... You're already tanky as shit. You could use Markin, but you're already so tanky. Like, you could go Markin... And I don't have it on my thing right now, but you can go Markin and literally destroy people. Like it either way you go, but I've run Death Dealers. And then we got Oak Fathers with the infused with the triglyph. Now you don't even have to have the multi-chant. You can go Swift. You can even go more weapon spell damage. At this point, your sustain is absolutely amazing, so you don't really got to worry about that. And then what? Like I said, for the skills, a little different, but we are the Orc, just to show you guys why it's it's really because, it's this right here. Reduce the cost of sprint, 12, increase movement speed by, because you need to get out of there. And, everything else is pretty good on this, so definitely recommend Orc or Imperial. And as for the skills, so I had to go Javelin. Hurl your spear at an enemy with godlike strength, dealing 4,841 damage. Obviously, it goes up when I'm buffed, and physical damage and stunning them for 4 seconds. This ability ignores enemies' resistance and cannot be blocked. So I have even more penetration. If I land beetles, oak fathers, balorgs, it gets pretty nasty, dude. You got to land it, but it's beautiful. And now I know a lot of people will say, I'm using healing contingency for the heal and for charm. I know it just seems ridiculous, but if no enemies are charmed, you get resources back. So, I don't know. I like to charm people when I'm on the run, when I'm just like ducking and dodging and I'm running. It really, really makes a difference when everybody gets charmed behind you and they can't catch you. And then Wrecking Blow. Grants you Empower Berserk, increasing the damage of your heavy attacks against monsters by 70% and your damage done by 10%. You really just slap people with Wrecking Blow. So it really makes a difference. And then Reverse Slice. Everybody knows this thing's cheap. It's hard. Got to keep that. Deep Fissure. This has got to be one. I hope they don't nerf this, but they probably will. It's super fun to use. But either way, definitely love it. Enjoy it. And you got to use Take Flight. It is so fun just destroying people with this. You could use the other morph if you want. Personally, I enjoy this. Now, back bar is a little different. I don't know how many people are running this back bar. But the reason I got the back bar like this is Vigor. Now, I should tell you, I'm going to go over the skill lines, but I'm just showing you the skills. I got Vigor, super strong. Healing Soul, another really strong heal, burst heal. I love this. It's a scribe skill. Healing Soul, go after it. Blue Betty, it's beautiful. I can't say. Literally, this is my favorite skill in the game. It's free. I can spam it. I use the back button to spam it. It's beautiful. Hardened Armor, I love this skill. It really is very nice. It says, while active, armor returns 540 flame damage to enemies that use direct damage attack against the melee range. So, there you go. You gain a shield, 5,020 seconds. It's beautiful. Bird of Prey, snare removal, speed, reduces, gives you minor evasion. So, you got a lot going for you. And then Spell Wall. Now, a lot of people they can go front bar, Dawnbreaker, back bar, but I like Spell Wall to get out of stuff. Animal Companion is the skill line I'm using. This is because I am a Warden. It's just a super strong skill line. At the end of the day, you got Deep Fissure, Blue Betty, Deceptive, and anytime one of your companion skills ends, you are also healed. Helps with the health. When you cast an Animal Companion while you're in combat, you generate ultimate. You gotta love that. Increases your magicka and stamina recovery with Animal Companion ability slotted. Definitely gotta love that. Increases your critical damage by 5%. So there it is. And then I'm using Adric Spear, Javelin. Like I said, critical damage by 12%. Increases your critical damage done, blocking by 12%. Gains major berserk and minor protection for 6 seconds. Increase your damage done and reduces your damage taken. That's crazy. Burning light. When you deal damage, you generate a stack of burning light. After reaching 4 stacks damage to your target, this affects. I'm not sure if that even matters for me, but there it is. And then this one, increase your damage done. Spell damage armor by 6%. There you go. So it's a pretty, and then Radial Sweep, you could also use this. This is actually pretty strong skill too. And then gotta love Take Flight. But increase the amount of damage you could block, which is nice. 10% is a lot. While and Daedric Power ability is active, you heal, receive increase by 9%. That's actually pretty good. And then increases your health recovery. This is trash. Increases your physical, so you're a little bit tankier. Physical and spell resistant. So, I love it. For the champion points, it always pretty much stays the same. For this one, I use Master in Arms, Ironclad, Resilience, and Untamed Aggression. You could change Untamed. You really could, and put deadly aim on, or you could go with another one where you are a little bit more tankier. I just enjoy this. So, and then celerity, survival instincts, pain's refuge, sustained by suffering. You could take off sustained by suffering if you feel like you have enough recovery, and go fortified. And then this one doesn't really matter, but Stita, gifted, war mount, master gather, I guess. So yeah, that's about it. Let me make sure I got everything for you guys. Like I said, a little different video. You know, I'm taking my time making one video a week, just to kind of give, you guys a little bit more, how would you say it, just better quality video. So I definitely appreciate the support. I can't thank you guys enough. And once again, if I forgot anything, put in the comment section. I hate to forget too. Like, maybe if I tell you how many, 20 and 44, I have 20 points in the health, 44 in the stamina. I know I'd be forgetting that. I guess that might be it. So I definitely appreciate you guys once again. Thank you guys so much. Take it easy. Out.